I'm Katrina, and this is Sew and Tare. Today I'm going to do a brief video to address a question that might come up from this last Tuesday's video about putting up trellises and all of that, but also pounding in posts into your yard. So one thing you want to be cognizant of in your own yard is where your utility lines are. So where is your sewer, where is your water, where is your electrical, all of that stuff. You need to know where that is if you're going to be doing any sort of digging or pounding things into the ground or anything like that. And an easy way to do, an easy way to find that out is to call 811. So 811 is pretty much national in the United States for what's called call before you dig. And they also have a website, call811.com, and what they will do is they'll come out to your place and they will mark your utilities. But what you need to understand is that they are likely going to mark your utilities in public right-of-way to the edge of your property. So in order to get them to do that inside your property, so where you're actually going to be digging, is to call them on the phone and actually talk with someone and say, hey, I'm going to be doing this thing in my backyard and I need to dig and I need to be safe. And you need to be there when they're there at that point. You don't need to if they're only going to your property line. But if you are going to have them in your backyard, you should be there. You can show them where you're digging and they can tell you where your utilities lines are. Now when I did this, I was taking out all sorts of trees. I was going to be digging a pond, and so I was digging out a lot of bushes. So I had a lot of potential for impact. One thing that happened that I did not expect out of this is that PG&E, which is our electrical provider, found electricity and gas, found that my gas line was going underneath my garage, which is not allowed and is not supposed to happen, because if there's a gas leak inside of a building, it can, if it gets ignited, it can blow up. So they don't want to do that. So PG&E then replaced that line and moved it around that building, no charge to me. So it's a way to find potential issues such as that, but then also know that you're not going to hit something and electrocute yourself or break a line or something like that. So that then the only things that you are responsible for are things like your irrigation lines, which you put in, or maybe someone put in before maybe a previous owner put the irrigation line in. So those are the only things you will need to be thinking of once those other things are marked. So that's just something to think about whenever you're doing any big gardening planning. If you're pounding things, digging big holes, digging a pond, those are things that you're going to want to know. Another thing to know is that often, and I don't know if this is United States wide or by even state or county, but often when they bury the electrical line, they will actually bury that in sand, and that's as a warning. So if you don't have sand soil and you hit sand, that means stop digging. There's something below there that you're probably not going to want to dig into. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that is an option, that you can call 811 and they will come out. There's no charge, and it's just a matter of safety and peace of mind for yourself. So get out there, do your garden, do your yard, and be safe. Thanks for watching.